Alright, welcome once again to this month's show on What is Your Story with Dr. Robert. Also remember, once again, we are back. This is a program that happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. only at Romi TV Africa at Dr. Robert. Also.
So my brother, so you say that you had started this.
Ulipiga ikaenda kwa wrong number.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome once again to this month's show on What is Your Story with Dr. Robert. Also remember, once again, we are back. This is a program that happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. only at Romi TV Africa at Dr. Robert. Also.
So my brother, so you say that you had started this.
Ulipiga ikaenda kwa wrong number.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome once again to this month's show on What is Your Story with Dr. Robert. Also remember, once again, we are back. This is a program that happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. only at Romi TV Africa at Dr. Robert. Also.
So my brother, so you say that you had started this.
Ulipiga ikaenda kwa wrong number.
Yeah.
What's up guys, we are back again to our youth table at Romi TV Africa with their host Claude. We are back here with the gang. The last time we left here together, we are back again. Welcome back guys. It's a great day, it's another privilege you have together, and a new day for us all. I hope you are all happy, as I can see from your faces. So I'm going to give you this opportunity to introduce yourself to our guest as we are going to start our today's show. From the find.
My name is Blessed B. Mwanamungu. I'm a gospel minister. Karibuni.
Hi guys, my name is Biden Mwangi. We are back on this show and we are hoping to have an interactive session. So welcome all.
Yes, hello, my name is Teacher Baraza. Welcome to this show.
Hi, my name is Korea Brenda. Welcome to the show.
Alright guys, we are here now. It's going to be another day guys. The last time we are going to pick it from the last place or the last point we left it last time. It's a new day, it's a new episode. Should we say this is an episode 2 of what we did last time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So in our episode 2 today, in the youth table, we are going to have a different conversation, though still in the same thing we did last time. Guys, if you are here with us, last time we were talking about youth and what youth goes through and the causes of what we are going through. So today we are going to try to find out a little bit of this thing that really is happening to us. You know, in the youth stage, this is the stage whereby we get to identify our life partners. We meet new people of opposite genders, and we really try to figure out what's going to happen in our life. So if you are new here today, this is Romi TV Africa. kindly subscribe to Romi TV Africa. Make sure you've commented down there and click the button, the bell button below there, so that whenever Romi TV uploads a video, you're not going to be left out. So you're all aware of what you are going to have today, Waku. So are you ready for it?
Very ready.
So first, before we go to it, how's day been? Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is weekend. We're expecting a new day, a new week beginning tomorrow, Monday. So how's your week been, and what's your expectation going to a new week? Before we go to the main topic we have today, just Teacher Baraza can begin it for us since you're up there.
Yes, thank you. The weekend has been a blessed one. And we're praying that God will give us a fruitful week ahead of us. The week ahead has a lot of activities. So we just trust in God that He's going to give, with His grace, to give us the opportunity to, until next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hello guys, we all know that a week is a very busy week from Monday to Friday. That's why we always thank God to have this opportunity once again to come here live and interact with you guys. And we really appreciate your feedbacks. Keep them coming. And let's continue having this discussion, because our main aim is to grow. So this is a discussion that will help each and every one of us, so that we can grow as we move on and we get much enlightened. Yeah.
Guys, for today, the day was very cool. Imekuwa siku poa. Mungu anasaidia, cause bila Mungu ya nothing.
Yeah.
And for now, naweza sema for tomorrow we are starting a new week. Ni kujituma tu, yeah. So kila kitu tumtumainie Mungu na pia tuombe Mungu wiki itwe poa. But for leo pia kaa chemba, kaa fiti, sikiza mawaidha ya tujengane vijana, sio? Yeah.
Hi guys. Today has been a blessed Sunday. Tomorrow being a Monday, it has got a lot of things. So as we are going to conclude the month, let it be a blessed month to us as we start a new month. Let it be also a blessed month. Thank you.
Asanteni sana. Nilisikia hapo Bless B mwana wa Mungu amejaribu kutumia lugha nyingine sijaelewa, lakini atatueleza hiyo ni gani. So mandugu na madada, I can see you have a lady here. So my brothers and my sister. So in this week we're just ending. There's a message I was asked. I won't say the person who wants to be this, but she was a lady. This question was brought to my attention, and I felt it right. How about this? It really captured my attention, and I was like, why ask me this question? Then she was like, I want to get different opinions on what people think or what men think about this. So going straight to this, as well, I want to hear from you. I know the lady will be there watching, and she wants to get more about this. This is what I was asked, and it's in relation to what actually continues to what we had last week in the first episode. So today's episode will be spending to go through this. This was the question: what's the missing ingredient that holds a lot of guys back from really connecting with women? What's the ingredient that holds really a lot of guys from connecting with women? It may sound a little bit deep, or it may sound to require much more thinking, but I think it doesn't really require much more thinking, because from my understanding, I think this person is trying to get or to know why are guys afraid of approaching ladies, or what really holds them back from approaching a lady, or why are some of men decide to be alone? They can't approach ladies out there. So guys, if you're watching us, you as well, tell us in the comment section, what do you really think holds a lot of men from connecting to ladies? Try and tell us what you really think. Try and tell us what you really believe is the effect towards the same, because it was a question raised to me. So as we are moving on, we want to get as well from our viewers. They tell us what all is about it. So kurudikwana kwa studio, what do we think is the main thing? Ama tunadhani ni nini ile that brings it the whole part or something in between to come to home as men. Though here mostly we are men, but I won't start with you men. I'll start with the lady just next to me, Brenda. Is this question unaona ni legit ama ni kiswali tu mtafai kuuliza?
Yeah, ni swali mtu inafaa ulize juu most ladies unajua tu boy akikuapproach unajua tu this person obvious kuna kitu mentality ile madem tuko nayo. Ukikutana tu na boy akikuapproach unajua tu this person is after a relationship or what, but maybe tu mtu anataka kuwa friend wako or there's something else. So hiyo tu it's just something like mentality.
Sasa kwako hiyo swali ni sawa. Wewe pia kuna mtu umeuliza hiyo, like umeuliza mtu yote what holds men from getting to ladies? Umejiuliza?
Yeah, nimejiuliza.
Aha.
So hadi kuna mtu niliuliza siku moja akasema ladies wako na expenses mingi. Ukiapproach to ladies ashaanza kuambia story mingi. She's like, hey, if you want to have a relationship with me kunaenda hivi na hivi. He has a lot of issues. So demo anajeka klasi nyingine yenye hadi the guy anaogopa anasema these are na ni standard tu demo amejieka, but really she's not in that standard.
Thank you very much guys. If you're watching us, do you think this is true? Like ametupea hapo hii idea ya standards most ladies do set. Do you think is something that really hinders men from connecting to ladies or to women? So back to my brothers from Believe Be There. What do you think really hinders us men from connecting to women out there?
First of all, thank you for that question because najua wase wengi hapo imekuwa ikiwafinya, but leo imebidi tuitoboe. So today we are going to talk freely, yani tuongee ile tu yani nyeko kwa roho yako, unaona? So we have to say it all because sasa hakuna siku nyingine. So the first thing huwa inatupea ma challenges ka chali ni ile design unapata mshi hapo. Maybe unataka tu mjuane. But for ile my expenses atakupea kama atakwambia manze mimi kwanza yani ndio umemuuliza tu jina. Mambo ni aje mrembo, mimi naitwa fulani and fulani. Yeye anakuambia naitwa fulani and fulani. Si ndio sasa umesha link up mnaongea. Anakuambia by the way kwanza niko kwanza huwa anakuwa na ile designer. Si unipiga support kiasi, unaona? Nakwambia si unipige support kiasi na ndio mmejuana tu the same day. Ngombe si unipige support kiasi. So ukianza kusikia support na unasikia anakuambia unajua manzi kwanza keja yangu ilifungwa, sijui gas yangu imeisha. Unaona, so inatupea challenge hadi ukiona hapo demo unapiga ile hesabu naweza enda kati ya huyu aanze kunipeleka kwa expenses zingine na pia venye sahi life iko. So pia inatupea ile kiwewe ya kukatia, ya kukatia. So inabidi tumetulia tu. Hatuna letu.
But unajua kiendelea hivyo kuna wale wako tu na roho safi wanataka tu mtu pia akuje au approach. But so kiendelea unajua si kila mwanamke ako hivyo. It's not every woman who is like after all this. There are just a few maybe to those who approach, but maybe kuna mtu unalenga kumapproach hapo maybe yako sawa.
Lakini ndio venye umesema kuna wengine wako hivyo, lakini for us men ukiapproach zaidi ya mademo wawili wanakupea the same story. Hautaenda demo.
So unachukua tu.
Sasa unaona tu inaweza enda huyo ndio yake ikwe big kabisa, unasikia anakuitisha Benz na uko na kabati. Sasa inakuwa noma
na general.
Is it so that wanakuanga tu na hiyo mentality after a man should be doing this for them ama what do you think?
Kuna wengine for me naweza sema kuna wengine wamejisimamia kivyao. But sasa ile mentality yetu ya wewe kwenda kukatia demu na kumbuka tu ile vitu maybe ulikutana na Atieno jana ama akinyia akakwambia tunajua kwa mimi nataka gas, nataka nyumba, nataka unilipie nyumba. Sasa unapata ukiona
alafu amalizia huna gari.
Alafu by the way sasa huna gari, hata bike ni noma. Ndio hiyo sasa. Unapata hiyo inakuwa challenge kwa face
Brother Bide, what do you think? What really hold us back from getting to this machile?
Okay, I think what really holds most guys is a statement called I need 5k urgently. Sasa once we approach them, kuna venye now the problem comes in that unaona maboy wale mademu wanafaa approach like the lady whom now you are supposed to be interacting in terms of maybe finding a relationship, or when you already mentality iko way above based on the expectation. So unapata you are supposed to approach a certain kind of standard lady, but standards zake zimeset ni za mtu mwenye ako way above you. But in real sense, that's the lady that you should be approaching, maybe trying to create something. So now sasa standards zao zishapanda juu. So the moment we approach them, unapata tu like ako tu ile mentality ya kuna venye wewe unafomweke. Hataki ku understand situation yako, hataki ku understand from which point in unakuja. Are you approaching me from which angle are you really approaching me? So already asha set mentality. So the moment you asha set your standard na mentality, wewe mwenyewe akishapiga tu full stop hata ukienda ku approach manzi mwingine sasa sisi sasa tuna grow hiyo perspective na grow ndani yetu tunajua tu like okay madam ako tu hivi na hivi na hivi. So it's better hata wacha before until nipate hiyo kitu yenye huyo dem aliniambiaga sifai ku approach manzi mwingine yoyote.
No, nadhani from your perspective and understanding, do you think there are some ladies with pure heart, like watakuja wale mjuane, maybe you meet a lady, you are in the streets, unatembea patana na lady, ako tu na pure heart, ana bad intention ya kuambia I need this urgently, my cars, my all that, wamejiakimu like wamejiweka, or they do things for themselves. Do you think wana exist ama ni si tu after tumepata huyu mmoja tumeachana na wengine tuna give up?
No, I think there are a few ladies who are very genuine, but I can say maybe like 1% of them, because unlike us men, ladies wanakuwa na hii pull effect mentality. Like mademo kuna mentality moja, si kama sisi wanaume. So unapata ndo unapata hata in terms of competition kwa life, most competition inoka kwa madem. Juu anaona best yake amekuwa hivi na chali yake, so pia mimi nataka mtu aniweka hiyo exact. Unlike us when unajua tu like mimi life yangu ni hii na wewe life yako ni hii. So it's a very small percentage of ladies who are like really genuine. Mwenye ukimeet, first of all the first consideration na kuangalia like uko aje, anaangalia what are you trying to say. But nowadays the moment you approach them asha based on sasa ile influence ya mabesti zake ujio kuangaliana, asha create tu mentality fulani anataka mseki
ashaona tu huyo ana gari, huyo ana pesa.
Absolutely. Asha profile already, asha profile tu anaona huyo anaka kitu, so huyo hakuna kitu anaweza niambia.
Guys, what do you think in the comment section? Let's hear from you as well. What do you think about this? What really holds you? You're a guy watching, or you're a youth, or you're a man watching from outside there, and you don't have someone in your life, maybe because single. What really holds you back from connecting to these machiles or these ladies out there? Because wanawake wako, but do you think all of them, they believe in what you are talking about here? Because we have different perspectives. So tell us in the comment section what really you think it is, and what you really feel that makes this happen. Teacher Baraza,
yes.
What do you think really hinders us men from connecting to machile or ladies?
Yes, according to me, if I can relate with what my colleagues have said, I think it's from first bad experience. Someone had a bad experience in relationships.
Sure.
So from this experience, and you cannot continue trying. Like you try this one, it's not working. The next one not working, and a good percentage of they have said not that genuine, but still we have those good ones. But now the problem is trying until you get the person. Now that becomes a challenge.
That's the challenge.
Yes, the other thing is when we are talking of finance, some guys, as they have said, some ladies have high expectations than what you can afford, and now someone will prefer just staying without than having stress. All right. So I think the main cause here is the finance and the bad experience from the past relationships.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's someone who can be in one relationship. If it cannot work, and then this person will not have another mind, like I want to date again. Yeah, exactly. The other thing is number two is about Number 2 is about there's these things that I saw somewhere, but if I remember, I just give that experience.
Thank you. So I think most of us we've talked about the financial status that really hinders, because most of us men mostly are talking about youth. Hatuna ile pesa sana but tunajaribu, ndio at least atulali njaa. But maybe wanataka ile to go extra mile, of which that we don't have right now. To me myself, I normally say this, everything comes at the right time. So first, what really, to my point of view, or what I think really hinders us from, I'll be try to be personal. I won't talk for other men, but I'll try to be mostly me. First of all, what women fear is rejection. Rejection. It's the first thing that you really fear. You just approach a lady and you be like, "Hi, how are you?" You are rejected. They don't even show up. You talk to them, they just walk away. It's like unaambiwa kwenda huko. Hata ni kama kuoni. How do you feel it? You just approach them. Let's say friend are here. You just approach her along the way. Though you're strangers, but si kila mtu umejoin life, you met as strangers.
Sure.
Yeah. So you just meet someone well. You excuse yourself and you be like, "Hi, excuse me. I'm Clovis. What's your name?" Amekupiga blue tick moja hatari, ameenda. So what do you think? Will you still get the courage to approach another lady outside there?
Not really.
Necessarily I will walk away and I'll go. And I'll feel like I'll be having this fear in me that I'll be rejected. And you'll be like, and it's normally, ladies, if you're watching this, kindly try not to do this to men. Because once you do that to a man, this normally kill our self-esteem, to be sure. Once you've rejected me, I'll be like, kwani nakaa aje, kwani ni nini, kwani, like, and maybe you're just okay, but you're rejected. So it as well kills men's self-esteem. So to avoid all this, going through that, think, mbona nimekuwa rejected, men choose to be alone. Another thing, as we've been talked, another thing under rejection is, of course, you'll be rejected because you don't have cash of your side, or money, or maybe some of the luxuries stuffs in the world that the world bring, because it's a process. You know, most of us youth, it's not that we're struggling because our parents didn't work hard for us. Our parents, they've worked for what they can. Wametutoa level fulani, tukafika level fulani. So you know, we can't really blame them. We have to work on our own. So when you see most of us working, say it was as well, but they've decided to be alone to face life because their parents have brought them, have educated them, and now they're in the level of doing all that, and they can't do on pressurizing things around. So you'll get someone out there rejecting you because you don't have a vehicle. Nobody in this life came up and had a vehicle in one day or in 1 year. I watched an interview with Cristiano Ronaldo. There's an interview, it was done long time ago, I think when he was just turning 30. He was asked, how many vehicles did his father have when he was growing up? Cristiano said to the interviewer, his father only had a toy car. Hawakuwa na gari. Then akaulizwa, and how many vehicles do you have right now? He was like, I don't know. Akonazo mingi hadi ajui hawezi hesabu. So I think to our machiles watching, don't give us pressure. Kill men's self-esteem. And not every man mwenye anakuapproach anakupea that bad attitude. So maybe if you have another point to add on this, why we have been rejected before we leave for break. Benny, do you have something to add?
Yeah, I think something that just came up in my mind because as much as you're looking at us, how we are being rejected, also I think from a lady's perspective, we guys also we have an issue or we have a problem because it's very rare to find a guy approaching a lady without an agenda of maybe a sexual agenda. Mostly it's what drives you to approach a lady, because very few men approach a lady looking for a friendship. Because in the society, when you look around, you just understand that most guys, kuna hii notion wanasemaga like, mimi siwezi kuwa na best dem, tutaongea nini? Like we don't know how to interact with a lady from a friendly perspective. We have this mentality of, okay, approach them, una approach dem kimkatia, you're just hitting on her, but we really don't know how to handle a friendship.
Are you talking about Kisinjia?
We really don't know how to handle a friendship with a lady. That's a fact. Yeah, so na madam sasa hii ni kitu amepitia. So at the moment wewe mwenyewe na you are genuineness una approach them, yeye tu already anajua tu like for the last maboy kama kumu tu una approach tu ana tu agenda tu yao anajua tu ni agenda yao. So by default wewe mwenyewe tunakuprofile tu ajue tu unataka tu the same thing.
Exactly.
So it's very hard for them to discern whether you want an actual relationship, a friendship, or you are just there for your own benefit.
But you know, on the same issue, I think we can relate because most of us are men, but you have Brenda here, you'll try to criticize us whenever we are trying to go wrong because you represent your agenda. I'm like, not all men, though the higher percentage of men who approach ladies, we approach ladies because there's something we've seen good somewhere. Or we figured out and so like, hey, if I can get here, you know, exactly. So, and that's the perspective, yeah, sure. And that's true thing. We are speaking the truth, guys. If you are trying to criticize, just tell us in the comment section what you think. And so, not all men will come to you or will approach you with bad intention. You know, when meeting someone, you first get to know somebody. In the process of knowing somebody, it will determine what this person, where can I take or where can I place this person in my life. I can have this person either for a friendship, I can have this person as either to date, or this someone to smash. Because ladies as well, they meet men and they be like, oh, this guy is crazy. Like, it's normal. They as well want to smash people out here and let you be. They use the word use you. I will ladies normally do that currently, a lot of them. If maybe one won't approach you, they will one day. But it's the truth. So I think we should just give a year of listening. Before you judge somebody, before you rush into making conclusions, you should actually listen to it first and come up with a deep conversation onto it. But your point is true, because the higher percentage of us, we meet them, take our number, the next thing in the chatting or in the call, you look good, you can this, blah, 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 and it's true, we can't deny. Bless be.
Leo ni kutoboka. So iko hivi watu yangu. As in for me naweza sema 90% ya wanaume wakiapproach them. The next thing ni hiyo tu wanafikiria, nothing else. For now venye naongea saa hizi 90% of men, even not 90, it's even 95 to increase kidogo. 95% of men.
No, that's higher. Yeah, I'm against it. That's very high. So
okay, for you you are against. For you are against, but for me that is true. Because mostly watu wengi less of men wanataka maybe your interaction, unaona, wanataka maybe ile form hizo. Lakini most of the men, hata mimi ni mwanaume, most of them,
so you are
hiyo leo ndio nimesema leo ni kutoboka. Tutoboke. Reason being ukiapproach them, the first thing, ile kitu imekufanya tu umuende kabisa. Okay, for example, maybe mko in a bus station, right? Ukaona mrembo hapo. Hiyo appearance yake ndio itakuvuta kwake. Nothing else, si ati utaenda hapo. Uweze, that's the reason uweze pata tuseme demu wazimu, upate ule abnormal, uone demu wazimu ako hapo na uende approach. Why?
But there's abnormality there.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But why? Mbona usiende ku approach you dem abnormality, uende kwa ule mpoa? That's the reason. Yani hiyo Kenya najaribu kusema ni kuna kitu unataka kwa ule dem.
Not necessarily, bro. I have to go against you. Not in a bad way, but tukipatana, you will describe me, we are both men, you will describe me by the physical look. True or not true? You will describe me by the physical look. There's a beautiful lady somewhere, but you may not find a way, or you may not decide to kumwacha, you may be venye amejivaa. Though she's pretty, she's beautiful, she got nyash and all that, but venye amejivaa, venye amejiweka may not attract you. So, you know, si kila mtu attract mtu juu they're pretty. It's the sense of humor, sense of the fashion and all that. Everyone, but at the end of the day, I agree with you, it's all about the physical thing. But that's what will take you to someone. That's what will make you talk to someone. We can meet you are both men, but when tumejivaa will tell, this guy is looking nice. Congratulations, bro. You're looking well. You're sharp. It's normal. You can tell a lady that way and akuja na bad mentality or bad thinking. What do you say?
First of all, umekubaliana na mimi. That's the good thing. Nimefurahia umekubaliana na mimi. Most of that means 95% ni hivyo, right? So inakuwa hivi. Unapata for example, hiyo look yenye dem amevaa, si ndio? Hiyo inakuvuta kwake. Na first of all umeona look, si ndio? Umeenda kwa dem, maybe sasa unataka kaivane.
Let Brenda criticize you on that.
It's true according to Blessing, it's true. When a man approaches you, your mentality always hits there. Like me, this is nilichoka. I've just decided to be single because yani mwanaume is just in for hit and run. So unachoka tu na but most of them wanakuanga hivyo. So hadi madem pia sisi tuko tu na ile fear. Unajua tu yaki ku approach at long last hapo tu anataka ku hit and run. So pia sisi tuko tu na hiyo fear. Kama sio bado tu anataka kuja kuchezea then arena away. So pia sisi hiyo rejection tunaogopa. Like me, acha tu nibaki venye
So if I add on that point of okay, your point ya blessed be hapa. Okay, yes, of course, maybe physical appearance may be good, but najua anaweza kuwa yes, she is beautiful and all that, but no, if you speak with someone like just talking, like you said, you can maybe call someone, you talk and all that. The way someone is behaving can actually push you away. You'll even lose the interest of maybe going along with her. Just not because she's not fine or she's not beautiful, but because of the kind of characters you interact with her or the way she responds and all that. So it can also push you away. Number two, on the issue of men, yes, actually a good number of men, they just look at the property, the property, they assess. So
Property management.
Yes. So actually, we cannot. Sometimes, if we are ignored by ladies, sometimes let's not put a blame on them. Like I feel down, why is she ignoring me? Maybe because of she had a very bad experience, and because of maybe what she has gone through actually can make her ignore you, because she knows the motive of men is just having sex and he goes away. Yes. So
but now I still have this concern. Let me start from Blaze B, because the point was the first thing to be raised. You may be on a hurry or you're rushing somewhere, then you get to meet this person. The right thing right now is only you've met this person and you're not sure if you're gonna meet him or her again. And to be like, let me use this opportunity to get either her contact so that you may converse later. The conversation we are going to have will definitely tell if this thing is going to move or it's not going to move. If this person is going to be your friend or it's gonna end right away. Severally, there are people who have met and they haven't stopped communicating. Everything stops even before it begins. So it may happen because you meet someone and it's not there. The thing you expected, or maybe the person you are seeing and what you're going to find out, maybe how the person thinks, because there's a lot of things women will be looking at. Yes, you are beautiful, or do you have communication skills? Like, can you speak to someone? How do you communicate? What's your mentality? Because most men, I'm sure right now, even you, my brothers, I'm sure you can't have a lady just there. First thing you think, you'll be like, how does she talks? How does she thinks? What's in her mind and all that in maturity level. So despite, I don't think if all these are good and you're good to go, we'll be rushing to this. But the first thing is, kuona when ako the physical thing, then you got into communication. Is that true from your point?
Upande wangu, yeah, that's true. Alafu I need to raise another point. So pia itakuwa ile design hivi, maybe umekam kwa dem, wewe ni chali umesikia she's a materialistic, si ndio? Anataka hizi vitu za dunia. So the first time so hiyo tena ndio inachangianga mademo na heartbreakiwa, si ndio? Maybe dem anataka hizo vitu za ulimwengu, gari au umepiga luku fiti, unaona? So unaona sawa, unataka luku fiti, sawa. Mimi naingia kwa beshte, naambia niaje beshte, niaje Morio, sasa hivi unaita na Morio. Niaje Morio manzi, nataka uniokolee kala kambonya kako, nakadinga kako, nataka niende nichanue mtu mahali, si ndio? So that's the sasa hiyo ndio inatupea tena sisi machalile pressure ya kwenda kukatia dem, ile design una hit and run. So pia mademo wanachangia sana kuitiwa and run. So that's it. Unapata demo anataka materialistic kama gari, inabidi umeenda mbamba msee. Ambia naje buda anataka gari mzee. Unamlima kadhao hivi, una fuel gari, unachomoka nao, unakuta mshia amesimama pale kwa station aje. Yeye akiona kachopa hapo, mti yangu ndani. Kwani iko nini? Kipiga nini hiyo ishaisha, akipigia kesho na I'm not in town no.
So on the point, that's the point where I wanted to ask you, because Brenda alituambia she has decided to be herself, amechoka na sisi. Sijui mbona amechoka, lakini amechoka na sisi. And here we are good people. I don't think if you are doing that to people out there. But I believe we are good people. I believe we are all good people, yes. But you personally, if you approach a guy, what intention do you have? Because I'm sure as well there's a person you approach, there's a man nice. What intention do you go or do you approach this guy? What's your intention? Because umetuambia most men intention is hit and run. That's what they want. But how about you? If you approach a man, what's your intention?
A man, so see, it's like ni approach. I can't approach a man with me. I can't. So
do you mean there's no man who has you've ever approached?
No. I mean approach, but sasa nika feel like this can be good with me. Kuna ule ataku approach but to feel like anyway, yes make but kuna ule ataku approach uone kweli hapa tunaweza vibe, there's something we can talk about. So unaweza pata mtu Yesu umeona there's something we can talk about, but some go into much talking, unapata tu pia yeye akona zake, so unapata vibes zinakataa, anaachana tu na yeye.
Ama ulituambia umeamua kukaa peke yako tujapata mtu wa gari.
Si eti mtu wa gari. With me hadi sitaki, si eti nataka yule mtu akona gari. Just mtu tu ako mature na be to that mature, si eti nataka mtu wa gari. Me I don't much depend on such.
Okay, thank you very much for the point. So, Biden, do you have something to add?
Yeah, I'm sorry today I might sound as if I'm minor kageni, but I also want to look at this from ladies' perspective, because I've grown with ladies, so somehow I can say understand the mentality of ladies, and to some extent I really don't blame ladies, because when you have a conversation with a lady, the first conversation will tell you whether that lady will continue to talk with you, because she has already read your mentality, because as you always know that ladies are very sharp in terms of reading people, in terms of psychology. So the first conversation you're going to have already itaonyesha dem kama itamonyesha tu like boy anataka nini, intention yake ni nini. And then another thing is that I'm sorry to say this, but most of us youths, especially youths, we are not ready to offer what most ladies are looking for, to be honest. Because first of all, you need to understand that ladies are very emotional people, and they have so much to be attended to in terms of even providing emotional comfort and everything. And as youths, especially where we are currently in life, manze sisi sasa hiki kichwa yako tu inapiga tu venye utaomoka, venye utaanza ku make it. So ku provide time kwa dem, so that umpatie hiyo emotional comfort, hatuna hiyo time sana. So that's another factor yenye pia na contribute i missing link between sisi na women. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay, we get the conversation, or we get to a point. But now there's a lot. I think there's a lot. But guys, if you're watching, kind of tell us, what do you think about this? What really hinders men from connecting to women? So another point on the same, I'm wondering, like, why could this question be asked, or what could be in the mind of this person? I've been asking myself, why was I asked this question? Yeah. What do you think? Mbona mtu akuje na hiyo idea kuulize why men are not connecting to women? What do you think, or what do you think was in her mind while asking this question?
It's because this person maybe from the past he has been in, or she has been various
She's a
relationships.
lady.
Yeah,
She's a lady.
yeah. Maybe she has been in various relationships, and things have not worked out from all those relationships. And so this person may be asking herself, maybe when she assesses herself, she sees herself as maybe her wife material, or so this person can actually ask herself, why is it that I've been trying in any relationship to work, but it's not working? It's like, no, this when they up to a point where someone concludes that all men are the same, of which that's not the case.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie. But we still have good men, like you have said.
Like us.
I think we are good here. Yes. So I think it's just few individuals. So maybe this person had interacted with a few individuals. They disappointed her, and maybe got her into the same situation. Yes, and there's something I forgot. Men, they are into education right now.
Yeah.
People want to upgrade in education and all that career. We talk of career. So people want to improve in their careers. Like now you are here. So you might be here the whole day until you go at home at around 12, maybe 11. So you don't have that time to be with her, and of course for her she'll feel like this person is not straight. This person might be having something else doing somewhere. So I think the issue of career also actually inachangia sana kwa hii story.
Exactly. Actually, we didn't think about the career stuff.
Yes.
And most of people have decided to purchase their dreams and their careers, to leave alone the ladies' story. And most of men are even into religion. Some are religious, in fact, that they don't want anything to do with the other gender. Yeah. So what do you say on the fact whereby someone comes up with the idea of asking you this question, like why are men not connecting to ladies? What do you think was in her mind while asking this?
Okay, I think first of all, whoever asked you that question must be a very bright lady who is very focused, because she is at a point where she has experience and she has done some experimentation, not from one maybe or from two. It's maybe I can say maybe she has been through a series of the same scenario whereby she has reached a point where she has realized that does all men really are all men really the same in this way? Because maybe from the 10 people from the 10 men, maybe when I'm a sample of my approach, I'm gonna do like they act the same. So I'm at a point I'm quite frustrated, and actually it's a very tricky scenario, because for her to reach to that point of asking you that, inamaanisha amefika ile point yenye asha profile wanaume wote wenye wako na kwa hiyo mentality, because hajapatana ule mmoja mwenye atafanya fikiri otherwise. Ndio maana mpaka kama kupose that question to you.
But remember the question was, why are men not connecting to ladies? Yeah. So if you try to relate it, maybe what she has gone through in life, maybe what she has gone through, or the people she has met, you try to relate in the fact that the men not approaching the lady. Is it she's not being approached, or I've been asking several questions to myself,
No, I think she has been approached, but the issue is creating a connection with imekuwa issue. Maybe ameapproachiwa as our lady said unapata madam atakupatia chance muweze kuongea, but after some time anaanza kufeel msezi, then mtu mwingine the same inafika tu point inakatika. So kuna kitu wanajaribu kutafuta kwa hiyo connection na wana like the high percentage wame link now wame communicate, hakuna hiyo connection yenye yeye mwenyewe anatafuta. So yeah, there's always something missing in all the connections with her regarding men.
Bless me, do you have something to say before we leave for a short break?
So for me, kitu ya kwanza naweza sema maybe udem ako na nini tunaweza semaje, ako na target yake, unacheki. So once approach, maybe anaangalia hiyo target kitu ya kwanza. So ile kwa muda yenye mnaanza kujuana, anaona ile target alikuwa nayo, anapata wewe huna. Unaona? So I can say naweza sema hiyo.
Finally, Brenda, what do you say about it? You are a lady and the person who asked you is a lady. Why would you ask a man such a question?
That lady alikuwa na experience. It's like ni watu most walikuwa na approach, but so akianza kuongea now it's like our vibe na venye anataka. So ndo akajiuliza why is it that way? It's like the girl ako into that, but saa yani venye msaa anaongea ana feel like sasa huyu hata nikiweka na mimi venye nataka it won't make, it's like naenda huku mimi naenda huku, the relationship won't make. So ana feel discouraged. Anyway guys, this youth's table, we are still here and we are continuing with the show. Tell us what you think in the comment section and tell us what do you think. The first thing was, why are men not connecting to ladies? So we want to hear from you as well. Tell us in the comment section what you think. And the next thing was, why do you think this question was raised? So you tell us what you think there and make us understand why this question was raised to you. We are going to take a short break, guys, just to have a short break, and we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned, guys. Subscribe to Romi TV Africa. Click the bell down there so that whenever we go live, you'll be notified. Thank you and stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back. We are at Romi TV. So kuna issue pia imetokea hapa kiasi hii ambapo mavijana si tunaogopa kukatia madem. Na venye tuko kwa meza hivi tunataka tuichambue leo yote. Wasee tu wako free. Pia nyinyi itabidi mmekuwa tu free mbonge. Yaani wasee tu ni kuchanuana. So kuna issue imetoka hii ya boy child anaogopa kukatia dem. Reason being huyu dem maybe ako na sponsor. Whereby huyu sponsor anamtreat vifiti na huyu boy child hataweza kumtreat vifiti. So venye niko na meza yangu hapa utasikia venye wasee watasema, tuone venye tunalink up, si ndio? So tutawasikiza tuone hiyo mata wanaibebaje, unaona? Yeah. So tukianza na huyu msee hapa kanda yangu kiasi, pia tusikie point yake anasemaje kuhusu hiyo issue ya.
So I think the question which we are trying to tackle ni, since most of the ladies whom we are supposed to approach wameenda out of our scope, wameamua kuwa na sponsors. Okay, what really drives this lady to take that decision, na ni nini yenye wanaona sisi kwetu hatuna na tuwezi provide yenye wataenda kupata kwa sponsors. So for me, what I can say is today I said I'm going to side with the ladies so much because I know most of the youths until we get to learn how to handle ladies, tutaendelea kusuffer hii situation yenye tunapata sponsors ndio wanaenda na wale mademo wenye sisi tunafaa kuwa nao. One ni, I think we should not go in a relationship if you are not financially stable. And by financially stable simaanisha ati lazima ukuwe tajiri, ni ukuwe tu unaweza kujikimu wewe mwenyewe, because unapata sasa shida ni youth. Sisi kama youth unaingia kwa relationship, unajua relationship is now a +1, una add mtu kwa life yako na wewe mwenyewe already haujiwezi like completely. So the moment so umeingia kwa relationship ukiwa in that status na dem, definitely don't expect that lady to be 100% faithful to you, because even you yourself anaona wewe mwenyewe hadi ujiwezi, na plus umejiongezea another burden. So that is one reason. Another reason is that when tumesema story ya time, like you know, they prefer someone mwenye ashatafuta na already ako settled. So mtu mwenye ako settled with investments and everything, huo ni mtu mwenye time yenye wanaenda kuchill wako na ample time, because unapataga most of the ladies even outside here unapataga the whole weekend huo dem ako na sponsor wake, lakini wewe unapata weekend bana ndio umepiga hustle yako yote, kama ni manzi yako maybe mpatane jioni. So that's another issue because you are not, and it all goes back to the same thing, you are not established. So in terms of offering time unapata pia ni kiasi. So ukipata dem mwenye yuko understanding kidogo tu hivi, wewe utakutoka. That's the second thing. The third thing ni ati ladies, most ladies kuna age inafika wanaanza kuwa na fear ya life because unlike us men, you know, us men, the good thing about us ni hata unaweza fika 40 au jamari na una pressure, utapata tu mso kumari, but dem anakimbizana na time sana. So the moment unapata dem ameanza kufika from let's say 20 to 25 hapo na bado hajapata mtu mwenye like ana make sense according to her, definitely she options to go for the older bracket whom we call sponsors. So pia time factor pia kwa madem pia na contribute kwao kuendea ma sponsor, kwa sababu economy yetu sasa hivi yenye iko unapata it's very rare to find a youth who is around 25 years and below mwenye ako like 100% well established. Unapata most of us bado wenye wako kwa hiyo age bracket bado they are trying, bado wana try to make it. Na ukiangalia age ya dem to the same bracket, anaona hapana time yake kidogo inamkimbiza, so ana opt for the higher. Yeah, those are the 3 points that I can raise.
Me niko against you from the word go, because you can't tell us from first of all that these ladies are going to sponsor us, because as youth we can't really afford them what they want. The sponsors are the busiest people. They are always busy. What they can provide for you best from money is nothing. Most of ladies do. We've gotten this. We've been around here that we've got tukisikia vizuri. Most of these sponsors, they will provide you money. They may take you to wherever you wanna go, and most of the time they are busy. Unlike as youths, we normally try to create time. No matter at the time we hustle and all that, we create time for those who, let's say, for the quote's girlfriend, or maybe those who are dating. The sponsors are the busiest people, despite having money. So I can't support ladies going to sponsors because we can't do what they want. Yes, they have money than us because they have been in this life for long. We're just coming out, so we can't compare ourselves with them. Let these ladies give us time. Hata watu wako amka siku moja wakakuwa na magari bana. It was a process. Most of these people you see, they are now sponsors. They have wives, they have kids. And maybe if you try to follow the roots of how they've grown up, maybe they were even suffering with their wives. And now at a point, this guy have everything, vehicles and all that, and all the worldly riches, or maybe whatever. And right now, the guy feels like what he can do best with the cash he has to spoil the young ladies. To me, I'm against it. You may find that this guy was really suffering with kids long ago. Maybe I'm a window jackpot juicy. So to me, I'm against that materialistic. That's materialistic. You can't tell me you're going for a sponsor because of any other thing. You're materialistic. You're going for money. What else apart from money? It's only money. It's only money. And most of ladies who are killed with these sponsors, they're killed because they have eaten money and they can't give back in form of having sex with them. So these people will try as much as they can to take you off, because umekula pesa yao, but you don't give back. You don't want to give back to them. You see? So I can't really say that's a good idea. And if there's a lady watching us and planning to do that, I'm completely against it. You being on the side of the ladies, it's okay with you, but me saying the truth there, from my perspective of view, I'm really against it. And the sponsors, you've said, the sponsors and all that, most of these ladies are in campus. Their parents are unable to provide for them. If you go keenly through all this, most of these ladies in campus who are trying to have expensive life, even their own parents can't provide for them, then campus. And if you follow deeply these ladies, going deep down to their roots, they are even from the worstest background to someone they are trying to resist or someone they are rejecting. So these are the things that hinder men. I can't approach because they have an expensive life and they can't provide for themselves. Maybe you just got someone who's willing to afford you maybe something, maybe at least buy you a shoe twice or thrice or once in a month, which you can't do for yourself in a month. Maybe you're only buying shoes after 2 years or after 1 year you gift yourself with one shoe, and there's a man who's willing to do that. So me I'm just against it. It's all about materialistic. But some ladies, they're just there to play, to say your mind. Are you going to persist? They're trying to play hard to get, you know, that is all there.
But we also need to note something, that in a relationship, you as a man, when you want to enter into a relationship, you need to understand that you need to provide in a relationship. That's a fact. You need to provide. And if you yourself you're buying one shoes in 2 years, and you know how ladies like, the first priority for the ladies to look nice, because they are so concerned with their look. But so if you cannot even be able to provide even a shoes once a month, really, how do you expect that lady to survive with
but
you?
what will ladies provide? This lady will be here. This lady will be expecting food. You will be staying with this lady. You are paying the house rent. This lady will be eating. You may be you will be giving some, maybe surprises, and you are still hustling. You have a lot to do. You have your family. You have everything. This lady, what will this lady bring on table?
Okay, that's a well-defined point. Let's listen for Zaina.
They say you go for what you can afford. So si lazima ukiingia kwa relationship you be financially stable. So you go for what you can afford. Unaweza tupata ule dem mwenye just simple, ananga story mingi.
Exactly.
You are there for her, just ile kidogo mko nayo, you talk.
Which are very few. All of us men, they cannot accommodate the number of us because they're like 1%.
Few, but unajua ni wale pia wamepitia hardship, wamejua maybe wale wana hustle, they know how life is. But like kama wale wamemaliza form 4, wameingia campus, so wanataka tu ile life, wamefika huko pia pressure, wanaona venye wengine wako. So hawa ndo sawa wanaingia ili kwa masponsor. Sponsor anamweka standard fulani, so we boy child ukienda kumkatia, anataka umweke ile life sponsor alikuwa anamweka. Sasa hiyo ndio imejua shule you survive. Huko si tunaishi you survive. So watu wanaenda na sponsor ndo wa survive. Kama penye mimi nasoma, ni hivyo tu, ni masponsor. Sasa ikifika Friday jioni ni magari tu inapark wakienda. So juu anajua huko ni pesa. Mtu akikurudi Sunday jioni ako full pocket, pesa zishaingia. So boy child hapo. But sasa si tumuogope, just si wote wako hivyo. Kama mimi sikwangi.
Umesikia sasa kuna mmoja hapa.
Hapana, si. I know who I am. Hey, si watu wanapanga hivyo by the way. So you just go for what you can afford. Usione ule dem ako hivyo, so unaenda pia unaangalia if you can afford this person ndo mwende, si tu approach dem yote, but na ujui nani amembalisha akafanya hivyo. Sometimes you go for what you can afford. That's
and yes, on that point, so the ladies actually go for, as you have said, ladies go for sponsors because of material. What am I benefiting from him?
Yeah.
So if this lady will have to compare, this guy has money, and this other guy, huyu jamaa hapa ana kakitu, unaona sasa. Huyu jamaa ndio anajaribu ko. So this lady actually will prefer to go for the sponsor for her upkeep. Yes. But now in this case, I just want to encourage ladies outside there that it's not about money. And you can have all that money, they are given all that money, but at the end of the day they end up regretting. So money is not everything. They just need to get the right person. They play along with him or her, and they succeed still in life. We've seen people who started from a humble beginning, and right now they are rich because it's not that they had when they started life. So I want just to encourage them, and the guys outside there, don't fear to approach ladies just because you have nothing or that. just approach the lady and talk to her. Maybe this lady that you fear, talking to her, maybe she might be the right person that you have been wishing to have in life. So let's not just fear. Let's take things easy and yes, and work positively, and and we work hard still. So men, tusianze kulia ati oh sijui amenikataa juu sina kakitu. Work for that money. If it's about money, let's work for them, for the money. And yeah, na maisha itasonga poa.
Okay guys, venye mmesikia beshte yangu hapa amesema, so msiogope, wewe jitume, kutakale kademo hapo, muongeleshe. Pia unajua kimuongelesha atakusikiza. Maybe yeye amekuwa idhaa yako, wewe nawe unaona ai huyu maybe ako mu-expert manze, wewe mkute mwambie 1 2 3 cause as venye wamesema money is not everything. Pesa sio kila kitu watu yangu. Pesa sio kila kitu. Let's talk, muongeleshe. Maybe unaweza muongeleshe, maybe hiyo ndio mbavu yako, you never know. Yeah. So msiogope machali, mkute manze. Mkute hata kama umevaa, hata kama uko hera manze, atumwona kamshika amefika hapo kana anapita pita na amekunice, wewe mkute muongeleshe cause maneno words are very important. Yeah. Muongeleshe. Maybe atakusikia, maybe kuna msee, maybe anataka tu kuongeleshwa, unaona? Maybe anaweza kuwa anataka kuongeleshwa hiyo asikie. So unajua venye mademu wao kwa. They so yani ni kama mayai haitaki ianguke chini. So unambembeleza tu pole pole, yeah. So guys, mkute manze, usiogope hata kama una form. Mkute.
Though we are insisting money is not everything,
Yeah.
but you need that money. Imagine that time you don't have cash. So to me, the side of money I'll back up ladies, like I'll be there side. Because you can't survive without money, man. You can't. You need money to survive.
That's
so long as we don't have it, maybe at a point, we really need to work. And ladies, I think they are very clear. Ladies should not reject. Actually, this is like my last word as we are coming to the end of this show. But I have this last word as we are ending. We need money to survive. But though money is not everything, but money must be there. Ladies, I think they have this mentality of knowing, is this person the right person? Some ladies make decisions blindly. They just get into there because of love. But I think they should be like, is this man I'm going to get into a relationship? Is it anajituma kweli? Is he trying to bring something on the table? Ama ni yeye ni mtu wa kulala hadi saa 4 na kutoka na kupigia mom tuma lunch. Mom, that person want to be there for you because this somebody living or having hopes on the parents. How about the parents are not there tomorrow? Because our parents, they have said that they are elderly. And in this world, we are not aware of what will happen tomorrow. So it may be now you're asking for supper, then tomorrow morning you don't have a breakfast. Because someone who's providing that breakfast is no longer there. So my first point is, ladies out there who are really into maybe some good life or into some good money, I can't advise you to go into sponsors because these people have families. Once you get into their life, it's their family you're going to raise. These people have kids who are still going to school. They have wives who they've struggled with coming through. So don't see that Kaharia or maybe a V8 or a vehicle into, maybe that's a Kahaya, you never know. Yeah. So I can't advise a lady out there to go for someone who has money. Get someone who is positive enough to bring up a life with you and to develop it together. That's my main one point. Then the next point to guys, I think it doesn't always have to be every girl you're meeting, you take them as a sex object. Though currently, in our current living situation, this century we are living in, you find out that you get a lady and there's this point where you get to, it will get into the sexual conversation all around. Because it's something there. But being in that conversation doesn't mean you want to have this person for sex or you want to use them. Every person we meet have a reason why they come into our lives. And some people we've met and we still have them for even 5 years. Some people are in campus, they last 4 years and we are still together today. We are still talking and we are still active friends. Some conversations zilisha if hatujui wako wapi. So this tell us that not everyone we are meeting in our lives they have to stay, but the real ones have to stay. And we don't have to struggle over that. Same way to my boys or to my brothers out there, in this life, not everyone will like you. or not everyone will love you. Everyone needs to be, there's people they feel this is my type or this is not my type, the kind of thing. But the point is, in this world and this life, not everyone will like you. So like those who like you if it's possible for you, and try to be loving as much. That's my end of it to both ladies and men. I hope it will be end. So maybe to us as we are ending, if you have something to say at the end of it.
Okay guys, I will leave you with hii msemo mimi upenda kusema usipime urefu wa shimo ukitumia mguu. So watu wenye machaniko watashikanisha. Sawa.
Okay, so party short is from this conversation. One, guys, youths tutafute pesa, and pia tusiblame wasichana sana kuendea watu wako na pesa, because money is the source and it is what drives everyday's life. When you wake up in the morning, you need to spend money for you to eat. When you want to go to town, you need to spend money for you to go there. So money is a key factor. I'm not saying it's the only factor, but it's also a key factor. So vijana pia hizi maganji tuzitafute. And then to the other side, to the ladies, pia ningependa pia kwa advice ya kwamba, as my friend has said, let me just quote him, amesema what we also need to look at ni mtu mwenye kuna potential. Kama ni mtu kuna vision, huo ni msemo mwenye mnaweza enda mbali. So be a lady of seeing visionary people. Yeah, so at both sides, and everything will be okay.
Yes, mi naweza sema too, like I had said earlier, let's stay focused, both boys and men and ladies. Both of us need to be focused. Let's just not stick on one factor. Pia tuna consider tu vitu mingi, and also character actually matters a lot, because unaweza kuwa na pesa, yes, you may have that money, but character is not going according to. So let's not look at sometimes, yes, sometimes let's not look at the cash. We look at also the factor. So we stay focused, and let's not fear anything. Yes.
As we conclude, girls, pia mkiangalia wale watu wako na financially stable, pia nyinyi at least you need to have something. Si tu ule mnatafuta mtu wako na pesa na pia hakuna kitu like kwa table. So you ladies pia unafaa ukitafuta mtu wako na pesa pia uko na kitu na present kwake. So let's stay positive. Hii maisha ni kustruggle, tuna hustle tu wote.
Thank you for that, and guys, thank you very much. The theme today has been, we are in life, not everybody will like you. So we try to like those who like us. Try to like someone back when to like. So this has been Romi TV in Youth Stable, guys. You can follow us in every social media handle that Instagram, Romi TV Africa, Facebook, Romi TV Africa, Twitter, Romi TV Africa, and TikTok. And my social media handles, follow me at Clovins_KE in all media handles. So guys, thank you very much for taking time to be with us here today. We really appreciate it. We have come to the end of our episode 2 today, and I think someone who has joined the whole show got something to take home. I really appreciate. Till next time, guys, it has been a pleasure. Bye for now, guys, and see you next week, same time, same place.